Oops. Hold on. I forgot to start Live 2D on my phone. Oops. Okay, there we go. Good morning, hello. Why is the game capture stopped? Okay, there it is. If I remember right, FX is the company that worked on Star Fox. Like the original Star Fox. Wait, hello, good morning. Here with Vortex. Mayday, coded transmission. Trantor. This is the last transmission that we will be able to send. We are surrounded by Aikido hordes and have repulsor shields power for only 4 more hours. Well, that's over for these guys. However, we scientists have protected the AI core segments with shells of solid black nuclei, which should... The black troop, unable to destroy the core, has broken it up into 5 segments and is taking them back through the Vortex to the Aikido systems. By the time you receive this, the battle will be lost, but not the war. Take all the equipment you can find, jump to the Vortex from which they emerged, and do your utmost to save them. You are certain to encounter fierce resistance, but you may be able to succeed. If the core is lost, we fear for the future of civilized galaxy. But Sentai, what about the included comic? Maybe I should track down the comic and just read it. That would be funny. You are our last hope. Do not fail us now. Rip this guy. And Lieutenant Dante from the... let me just... this text is scrolling a little too fast. From the Dio Baron Defense Force. We received that transmission a few hours ago. The Supreme Court has decided that we must use the experimental battle system. You are the only pilot who has a chance of success. The experimental battle system. I'll be piloting the mothership, but you're on your own once I make the drop. Wish us both luck. Neat show of SNES Mode 7. I first seen these 3D graphics in Star Fox and Mega Man 2. Yeah, apparently I think the company that worked on this worked on Star Fox, like the original one, as I understand. Isn't this Genesis CD? No, this is a SNES. This is Super Nintendo. You will soon have command of the morphing battle system. This is the walker mode, the principal mode of the MBS. It has 3 forward speeds and 1 reverse. It can jump high in the air and spin to face backwards. This is the only mode in which objects can be picked up and stored. This doesn't have hands. Weapons available are the cannon, the laser, the multi-rocket launcher, and the seeker missile. This is the Sonic Jet mode, the fastest mode of the MBS, but also the one with the highest gas usage. Use this for reconnaissance and high-speed strafing. Remember though, you can't stop while you're in Sonic Jet mode. Weapons available are the cannon and the laser. Isn't it crazy? Imagine the Genesis had the large color table like this NES? This is the land burner mode. This mode is nearly as fast as Sonic Jet, but uses less gas. You can use a boosted jump to clear... Yeah, I didn't see the weapon. This is the hard shell mode. This is the defensive mode of the MBS. When in hard shell, your shield is invulnerable to attack. Your energy is expended though whenever a hit is absorbed. The only weapon available is the Electro Bomb, which can destroy many enemies at once. Your energy can be recharged by solar power in hard shell mode. Bonus container. Triangular key. Triangular lock. Pass disc. Inner core segment. Outer core segment. Energy ball. That's why the artist behind Thundersphere, it's Defense Droid. We're able to make a graphically enhanced version of Thunder Force 3 before moving on to Thunder Force 4. Bomber, copter, dipod, gun turret. I do really like these graphics. There's something about it. Command trap. Gate. There's something about, like, I don't know, it's not even like low poly, it's just like it's like a very specific like even Star Fox 64 kind of looked like this, you know what I mean? Like, it's these big blocky, like, polygonal shapes. There's something about it. What are the options? Why is there English and Espanol? Interesting. CPU targeting, stereo sound, music. Oh, you can. There's a music test thing. Big beast. Big beast. Ah. Enjoy. Hello. Good morning. Pretty sure the background here is like a still image and not 3D rendered space, just given by the amount of detail. Training 1 weapons test. The simulator will place you in a battle arena. Your task is to destroy 30 alien craft. The mothership will pick you up at the end of your mission. You have 600 seconds to complete this task. Training 1 weapons test. The simulator will place you in a battle. Oh, wait, no, didn't you already say that? Do I press start or? Okay, yeah, I must. I assume. Okay. It's funny because this is sort of like, because I was just playing Gun Griffin, and this also has like a throttle system. This is such an interesting idea of 3D man. I feel like we could have gone in a totally different direction with like 3D movement. Yeah, this is Defo Star Fox now. You can see it, right? Like, you kind of, it kind of becomes obvious what the the sort of parallels. I can jump back and forth. That's the cannon. The laser seems to use infinite ammo. Ow. I'm down to like half shields. One shot me. Oh, whatever. Cannon bonus. I don't know, this is such an ambitious game though. It's crazy that this came out on the SNES. This is kind of what I mean. I think I've said this before, like, prior to like, I don't know, like a lot of like consumer psychology and advertising stuff, it felt like they just had no idea like what what kind of games people would buy and stuff. So you just got like more weirdo stuff like this, you know what I mean? Like, they just let people do these weird passion projects. And you just don't really see that happening anymore. Ow. It's a little hard to discern where I am and where I'm going. Because other than the 3D objects in my range of vision, I'm just on a PNG of a skybox. Like, I don't know if you could accomplish that in the SNES, but it would be nice if the sun and the moon weren't in every single direction. So it makes it a little hard to discern where I am. I do like there's a little mini-map. Ah! Darn. Huh. That just picks up from the top? Okay. Gotta be a little more careful. So the right bar there is just my health in total? I thought it would be shields. And it's... What's the button to transform, actually? Ah. Oh. The controls are inverted here. This is Star Fox. Bro, back off, I can't see! Get off of me! Turn into the car. Shield's low. This is tricky. This might take me a minute. There we go. There's a walker. Oh yeah, Sentai. I was watching a vid about some indie games, and one was a PvP shooter where you're trying to take down an enemy's giant mecha while defending your own. Oh. There's a lot of mecha indie games right now. Mecha games, not mecha games. Indie games are more like what I'm talking about like people just like doing weird passion projects. That's kind of inherited what I'm talking about. Because you used to see just like companies doing that. Ow, ow, ow. I gotta find a way to pick up health, or I'll have to do the hard shell mode for the shield. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with indie games. Oh, sorry. I should turn off the links being blocked thing. I feel like that's more annoying than it is helpful, honestly. I always say that. There's a Steam page if you want to look at it. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, my Twitch settings have not allowed for such a thing. But I'll check it out later. But yeah, there's a lot of mecha stuff going on with indie games recently. There's just a lot of good indie games in general, even beyond mech stuff. I'm kind of about it. Oh, Leaving Mission Area. Wow, this is like Gun Griffin. You know, in a lot of ways, this is like Gun Griffin. Leaving Mission Area? Okay, well, which way is the mission area? You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Ow! Dang-ass pyramid shooting me. Is this pyramid not like the other one that was attacking? I guess not. But yeah, this is really punching above its weight class. I don't even understand how you would conceive of a game like this in the SNES days. Watch out, shield's low. Yeah, I see. Wait, if I... not that. No. Can I not? It said I can recover energy with solar power. Does that not mean my shield? I guess not. I guess not. I'll just have to be careful. $19. $23. 7 more. Oh, the whole jumping is wacky. Okay, 24. Although I wish I didn't take that hit, but okay. Energy bonus. Okay, so you can't get health back. It just looks the same as the missile pickup and everything. It's just all the power-ups look the same. Okay. Well, that's fine. I want to play with the other modes more, but right now I'm just trying not to die. 2 more enemies. Okay, 1 more enemy. Coming in for pickup. You know that reminds me of Battle Marine from Combattler. Has the hooks for the tank. Training level complete. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Man, this and Gun Griffin, a lot of these like old mecha games, they were really like, they were really like thinking about stuff. Okay, game. The Vortex. Travel through the Vortex to the Akido system, where the Akido forces await. The pieces of core hidden, destroy as many of the enemy fighters as possible to hinder their chances of ruling our planetary system. The warrior Crixus is blocking the entrance to the Akido system. Okay, and then it just loops. Wait, the pieces of the core are hidden. Yeah. Okay. Am I just in space here? Do I... Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Ah! I did not mean to turn the thrust on. I was looking for the missiles. Break? Okay. I'm getting the idea of the controls, but how do I fire the missiles? The Vortex! Sector 2. You know, I was kind of wondering what to expect when they said, "Oh, I gotta transfer to the locker to pick up items." That's a little obnoxious in this situation, actually. Defeat the warrior Grixis. Ah. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's a live system, I see. A little stressful in the Sonic Jet mode, you can't stop moving at all. Okay. We got a health bonus. Okay. On to Sector 2. I don't really get... It's hard to even move. I don't understand. Bro, he's just gonna stand right in front. Am I supposed to change to the hard shell mode when he's attacking, or what? Like, the way he's moving doesn't especially make sense to me, given the way the game works. The SNES! Ash, hello! How are you? These are by the Star Fox people. This is the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. I can't move in space without using the jet mode, but the jet mode automatically moves forward. So it's a little bit tricky. Ow, ow, ow. Autobots, robots in space. I wish my dear friend Convoy was here. Yo, Jimil, hello. What would happen if I turned into the car or something? Hold on. Let me kill this guy. Oh, I can't use the car mode. I guess that makes sense. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, wait. Let me, make a save here, just so I'm not constantly repeating the same part. Although I might have to start over later, because I've already burned through 2 of 3 lives, I've noticed. Could this just be what Mega Ranger's Mecha do in his spare time? I'm still thinking about if we should do... It did win the vote. I'm still thinking about, like, Mega Ranger against Q Ranger. Because I do think Cass is right about, like, pairing it up with another, like, space season. I just don't know if Q Ranger really fits the vibe, you know? And Mega Ranger is kind of closer, but then I'm making the same mistake as Haim Saban, believing that Mega Ranger is about space, even though it's not really. Wait. How do I actually fire the electro bomb here? What I don't get is how I'm supposed to, like, dodge his attacks normally. Like, I feel like I'm just way too close to him. Alright, hold on. Let me look at a guide here. Controls, morphing panel system. HUD. Mission is straightforward. Start off by switching to hard shell and blowing all your electro bombs. That should lop off about 30% of Crixus' health. Now switch to your walker and arm your cannon and rockets. Dodge to the best of your ability as the boss fires upon you. Then unload on it as it spins away. Do not shoot at any other time or you'll just be wasting ammo after sustaining critical damage. It'll become stationary and start spamming shots in a last-ditch effort. It's completely vulnerable now, so spam back. Ultimately, it does come down to a battle of attrition. The E-bombs in the beginning will give you needed ends if you end up going blow for blow. This seems a little intense for, like, the first boss in the game. Oh, it doesn't go to 0 lives, huh? That's interesting. Alright, let's pick this up from here. Am I moving enough in this mode to even dodge attacks, though, is the question I have? You can't really move it all in the hard shell mode. I can move a little bit. Wait, how do I actually fire my bombs, though, is my question. Cannon. Oh. Okay, so select, like, auto-transform you. That's useful to know. Hi, how are you? Hello, Dragon King. I'm trying to figure out how to play this game. I'm struggling quite a bit, honestly. Alright, let me check the controls. Hold on. Most suitable for taking damage, hard shell. L plus R. Oh, why would that? It's L and R? Why would I ever guess that? No wonder I couldn't figure it out. Oh, the thing on the bottom is his health. Okay. Weird situation I've gotten in with the camera. Yeah. This is tricky. Let's take it from the top. Oh, I want to do more training. Pull me back in the training simulator. I wish there was a... You could, like, load up into the space mode. Because I don't really understand quite how to move in that. But... I'll just have to figure it out. How come the one pyramid is an enemy, but the other one isn't? But hello, Dragon King. Good morning. How are you? Yeah. Isn't there another enemy? I don't see him. Missile bonus. Now, is that like the power of the missiles? Because I noticed that using missiles doesn't actually decrease the count from 20. Ow. Sentai Senpai. Xian, hello. How are you? This looks very old. It's a SNES game for the Super Nintendo. Back in the days when Nintendo was super. But how are you? Good morning. How did you sleep? How was your day? Day was good. That's good. I like how there's that part in the waist where it looks like hydraulics, and because of the way it like deforms the image, it actually looks like it works. I got new PC parts coming soon. Oh, are you sure you want to buy PC parts now? I guess it depends what you're getting, but like RAM and stuff, you're getting ripped off. It's tricky though, because PC parts aren't going to come down until the whole economy crashes with the way things currently are. So I guess, I guess it's sort of a question if like you would really get a better deal if you waited, because the price of parts will come down, but the value of money at that point might be the concern. Oh, they're gonna start. They said they're gonna start making 4G phones again. I saw prices going up and decided to get in before they go up more. That might make sense. I'd have to think about that, because it's like the problem is that like so much of our economy is tied up with fucking Nvidia that like if prices actually went down, the whole economy would just collapse in on itself. So it's like I don't know if you'd really be getting a better deal at that point. Hey Sensei, was it Toku or Mecha being canceled? It was Mecha. It's the anime thing. I incorrectly said it in the tweet, but I have like holiday stuff to do with family this weekend on Sunday. So we're gonna be watching Tokusatsu after this, but tomorrow we're not doing nothing. Because I've been waiting to upgrade until like January. Makes sense. But yeah, you might be right. It's hard to say because I don't think things will get better in a certain way. Maybe I should show the Skull movie tomorrow if you want. The anime version? The anime version is good because that detaches it from the part that's about Decade. Which is... man, it's a whole thing to watch Decade for just that. Industry plant Decade isn't in it. I feel like Zio is more the industry plant. The complaint I would have about Decade is this is something else entirely. Although he is kind of the industry plant. The Deca driver did sell very well. Or no, maybe that's still Zio because they're still fucking selling ride watches. I can't think about that. Okay, wait. So let me save here, just so it's easier than getting through all the damn menus again. Now, how much can I, like, actually move here as the walker? I can move slightly, like, up and down, but I don't seem to be able to move left or right at all. Actually, wait, hold on. Does it say in the guide how to, like, move in space? Walker. The walker is the primary mode, most suitable for battle, have access to all 4 weapons. Quick turn jump. The drawback is that it's very slow. It's annoying. It's the only one I can use. Most suitable for evading attacks is the jet. Well, what? The fastest form of the MBS, the Sonic Jet, is ideal for evasive maneuvers. Unfortunately, it has access to 2 weapons, and its inability to stay still makes it difficult to fight with. Since it's constantly moving forward, up and down on the D-pad are used for flight controls instead of throttle. Thrusting consumes fuel rapidly, except when flying in space. I'm very confused by how to approach this. Pretty big hint, I'll put it up top. Keep your missiles equipped as the auto-aim will help you get a better sense of where to aim in general. Despite the game's premise, it's not an action game. Avoid confrontation. Save cannon electro bomb for bosses. Okay, but how do I dodge attacks? Dodge to the best of your ability. It's not really helpful. No, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go. Oh, so you do use up missiles, just not in the simulator. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I do see the missile amount going down now. Ow. Okay. I'll also save here. Alright. Okay, I think we're at the boss and we have full health. The warrior Grixis. So wait, when am I supposed to be fighting back? He's just kind of piling on hits. So he does the shooting and then the missile, and then he does like that dodge roll. I guess that's when I'm supposed to shoot. Should cannon here. Ah! I almost had him. Damn it. Alright, hold on. I'm starting to understand what it's expecting me to do here. Although it's a very strange ask. Ah, I fucked up with the missiles. I'm a little confused about when you can and can't shoot him. Okay, wait. So I shouldn't try the missiles right away. Let me switch to the cannon. Switch to hard shell mode. Just shave off his health with the electro bombs. I'm curious what your favorite kind of game in the world? I mean, I like mecha games. I like game with big robot. I do like mecha sims like this, where the controls are very, like intentionally obtuse, where they're, like, making you how to learn how to pilot a thing. Damn. But yeah, I like game with big robot. Alright. I like that you can switch out to the cannon even when you're in hard shell mode. That's something I appreciate. I don't know if I should, like, turn around and turn into the jet and, like, run away from him, but I don't think that would really help anything. I'm getting him down to low health, but I still die first. Maybe it'd be better to try to wear him down first and then switch to the... Okay, no, they're right. I should start with the thing. There's cannon. Yeah, I should just get better at switching back and forth in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Okay. There we go. I got it eventually. Vortex complete. And it was crazy when games used to have a password system instead of being able to save. You have to get out the pencil and paper and write this shit down. Ryson, Ice Planet. Our scientists are being held by the Aikido forces. Explore Chryson's underground tunnel system and collect the 3 pass discs. These will unlock the prison building and release the captive scientists. Defeat the warrior Darius and his battle droid to receive the first core segment. I see. Okay. There's no timer, and there's no indication of how many enemies are here. But given the way the like training mode works, I'll take it that enemies do not respawn like when I can't see them. Although maybe I shouldn't assume too much. Oh. Elevator going down. How? What? I wonder what actually happens when you're in the elevator. I don't believe the game if it's trying to claim that, like you physically move down into another space. I think it just loads this other space around you. How do I, maybe the car? Okay. Okay. Ah! Man trip. Ah. This is a bit hard to do. Nah, I'm fucking it up. This is really asking a lot given the way the controls actually work. And damn. Let me just play it out for now. See if I can't figure out where to go and how to do it. Wait, what if I don't go in the room? The ice planet. Missile bonus. You know what this is really missing? It's missing like a dodge. It has like the jump. Missing a button to do execute like a dodge sidestep kind of thing. It's beyond their thinking at the time. Ow. I can see why it said to just avoid combat. Ow. Okay. Shield low, yeah, I know. I know. Is this gonna be health? Is there any way to tell these pickups apart? I think the color on it just changes depending on what stage you're in. Ow. Ow. Nas the Robot, hello. Good morning, how are you? How was your stream? Shout out. Nas. Lockdown Protocol. I don't know that. But how was your stream? I hope you had fun. Welcome in. I'm just struggling with SNES games. Old games always skill check me on how I'm not good at video games. Hello, 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 good morning. It's good to see you. Thank you for the raid, how are you? Stream was good, how's your stream going though? It's going pretty well. I was able to beat the first level after struggling with it for a while, but I mean now I'm just struggling with the second level, as you do. I'll figure it out eventually. This game really was trying to do more than was possible on the, Oh, thanks for the follow. This game was really trying to do more than was possible on the Super Nintendo. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the effort that they put in. The fact that it switches to like a first-person mode when you're inside is so funny. Although I wish I could, like, turn the camera. I do have to raid and go, but hope to catch your next broadcast. Oh yeah, feel free. Go get yourself something to eat, rest, all that good stuff. But thanks again for the raid. I'm glad your stream was good. The problem with these traps is it's like, when it switches to this first-person mode, it's hard to tell, like, where I am in 3D space. Although I think I know. I don't understand how I was supposed to avoid that one, though. But now this is the part with the doors, right? Maybe this would be easier in the land burner. The land burner, I was just piling through everything and taking damage, though, so perhaps not. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I dodged one of those. It's a little better. I don't understand how I get past that trap. Like, what? I can see it in front of me, but then what? Just fly over it? Oh, okay. Okay, I was thinking too hard. Wow, wow, wow. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, switch back to the laser. Fly over this trap. Past this. Okay, where does this put me? Alright, let's try that again. So there's a pass disc at the end of the underground part of the level. Oh, I didn't know you get such a detailed map. That's helpful. Let me actually save that and check the walkthrough. Okay, Mission 2, Christ and the Ice Planet. You'll be told some story fluff about saving scientists, but what this mission boils down to is finding a bunch of keys. Using those keys to find more keys, then opening the door to a boss. This is easily the most tedious meandering mission in the game because the keys are all inside ambiguous item containers. I guess that's why you're here, though. Get rid of as many enemies at the starting point. This game has an ugly habit of spawning in the middle of a mob. After that, it's time to grab the keys. Triangular key, square key. Straight north. Pentagon key. Do not follow the path. Now that you've got all the keys, the annoying part. Go southwest towards the Pentagon door. Some bombers will be there. Take them out or ignore them. Grab the missiles pickup if you want, and then switch to walk or activate the door. A first-person segment. They really tried to put every damn thing in this game. Yeah. Be aware that you can still be hit inside the elevator. What? As for the segment, it's a long corridor with moving walls that hurt you a lot if you touch them. There's occasional floor traps and missile launchers. There are no workarounds, so I'll just give you general survival tips. Use land burner. It's fast enough to dodge the walls and can jump over the I forgot that the land burner can jump. Keep an eye on your throttle as you'll need to stop and go on the dime. Decelerate mid-air. The blue bars cast shadows on the ground, so use that to gauge distance. At the end of a tunnel, you'll see a pass-disc fragment. You need 3 of these to unlock the door. Luckily, you've just obtained the most difficult one. Next corridor has an energy resource. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Quite hard to not take damage in this game. Windbreaker, hello. How are you? So wait. So wait, his map actually has square and pentagon. Okay. Extra door, exit, starting point, triangle key. Oh, so that exits here. What is the extra door for? Oh, whatever, let me get all the keys first. First of all, let me collect all these keys I need. Harsher than before because of the cold weather, doing alright otherwise? It do be getting cold out. It's snowing a little bit up here. Missile bonus. Wait. Ah, okay. So that's what the jump mechanic is for. That makes enough sense. I getcha. Alright. Slow and steady. Square key. This is a classic video game thing. Although they went with shapes instead of colors for the keys, that's kind of funny. I guess they're all about polygons, though. Ow. What was that for? Bro, stop! How many enemies just appear out of nowhere and immediately crash into you? Ow. Hmm. I still don't understand. What was that thing it said about you can get energy back with solar power? Wait, hold on. What happens if I just... I don't seem to be recovering health or anything. Oh wait, let me check in the controls section of this guide. Because it said when it was introducing all the things. Hard shell. Your MBS becomes a rock, is about immobile. All damage in this taken in this form is subtracted from fuel and not energy. This is the only farm that can recharge fuel. Oh, okay, so it doesn't recharge health. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. What's that other pickup? The square door is up here. Pentagon door is down there. Do I keep anything between lives? Like, can I die and keep all the keys at least? Or does it not work like that? I gotta find somewhere to get health back on the surface here. Okay, so this is where the square door is. Damn. Alright. What's the extra door, actually? Is there something out here? Let's go take a look. Electro bomb? Oh. Oh. Where did this go? Ooh. It's a little tricky. Okay, so the map shows me this area now. Oh, right. I forgot. Gotta transform back into order to pick stuff up. Energy bonus. Okay, so I can get back health and ammo in here. What else is in here? Rocket bonus. Electro bombs. Okay, so this is just like... Is there anything in here other than bonuses? Oh, okay, so I guess I'll just head straight over here after... Let me, Alright, so after I get all the keys and everything, I'll just head straight over here. Gotcha. Okay, so I'll collect all 3 keys. If my health's not too low, I'll try one of the doors. Otherwise, I'll head to the extra door and get all my health back. It's weird how the camera doesn't follow you when you jump. Although this was before Mario 64 and we had no idea how to move a camera in 3D space. So, unfortunately. Those were dark times before they figured that out. Okay, square key. Let me actually... I've gotten 2 of 3 keys without taking any damage, so... that's enough to be worth the save. Although I remember the enemies over here being annoying. Yeah. It's a little tricky with the way the automatic targeting works, because the game, when there's 2 enemies kind of close together, the game can't seem to decide what it wants to do. Like, I'd rather shoot the one on the ground from here. The game doesn't seem to agree. Oh, I forgot you take damage from running into stuff. Getting this key is a lot harder than getting the other 2. Maybe I should walk around the other end of the stage. Pentagon key. Where is this? Where's the door for this? And what's that other thing up there? Pentagon key, Pentagon... Wait, where... Oh, okay, so it's over there. Square exit. Square key. Okay, you know, instead of losing all my health, let's run that back. Let's go the other way, and we'll take on the square door. Damn. This should be an exit elevator, but never mind that. Rocket bonus. Okay, let's try the square one. Okay, so you can get health from the square one. Why does the land burn always automatically turn around? Okay, the door thing. Okay, so jumping with the land burner is the same as the walker. I'll admit, I'm not good at... Okay. Not good at dodging the doors, damn it. Ugh. Wait, it starts you from the beginning if you die? That's a little cruel. Okay, let me go through, like, the middle and then try to go around to the last key. Limited amount of opportunities to regain health. Can't really be wasting any of them. This is another exit elevator. Ow. Damn you. Damn bomber planes. Okay, so this is the other one. This is like the boss room. Okay. I kind of want to just walk around the like over part of the map and kill all the enemies before anything else. So I keep getting... So a lot of them I can't quite seem to kill without taking a lot of damage, though. It's very frustrating. But like these ones, if I don't kill them now, I would get jumped by them when I come out of that elevator. I guess I should go this way first. Okay. Let me save, actually, and then I'll make my way over to the other key. Pianta, hello. Robo boy. Yeah, that's me. How are you? Pion. Pion, cry, why? What? What's wrong? Digimon's time stranger. These are strange times we're living in. Can there truly be stranger times? Strange times indeed. Why is it targeting not quite seem to want to pick? But how are you, Pian? Pian. Good morning, hello. Yeah, I need to find more places with health. Get the key. Maybe I should go with my original idea and just head straight south from here and then go get my health back before I start doing the rooms. What the helly? What? How old is this game? It's a SNES game for the Super Nintendo. Can't you tell by how super it is? What are you, 4D? 4D is nuts. Got him. That's crazy. I'm a little lost. Where's the extra room? This way? Bomber came out of nowhere. Okay. No, wait, hold on. There's like bomber just... Why do these pyramids only sometimes attack me? Stop it. Get rid of that one. Okay. Game needs more health pickups more than anything else. Get rid of that. Okay. Nah. Get off of me. Okay. Where am I? See, how come this pyramid isn't attacking me like that other one did? And I can't kill it either. Do only some of them attack you, or do they only attack you some of the time? Mysterious pyramid. Okay. Let me go get more his missiles and my health back. Cannon bonus. What's like the max number of missiles I can carry anyway? Is it 20 or is... Rocket bonus. Electro bomb. Missiles. Are missiles different than rockets? Okay. This puts me out here, and the Pentagon door should be this way. Bro, I just got my health back. Stop! What am I hitting with my laser? Okay. Whatever. Okay. Ah. Why do they put me in a situation here in the torture chambers? Ow. Damn. Okay. So, the door's over here and the bombers are gonna come out. Okay. Oh, you can jump on top of stuff like this? I didn't think that would even work. Okay, let's try this again. Bleh. Got through half of those, but I got hit by the other two. Wait, stop. Turn back into the walker. Okay. Cannon bonus. You know, I would really prefer health. I don't need as many. I don't need so many cannon bonuses and everything. Oh god. Damn it. I can see the key too. Alright. Okay. Where am I? That way. Alright. One more time. So let's switch to the land boner mode. Let me actually put this, I'll put the save here instead. Ah, the damn traps are the hardest ones. The doors I could kind of get, but it's like the trap that comes up from the floor. Ow! Darn. I mistimed that. Okay. Ah, darn. Okay. Damn it. Now, okay. I'm gonna load again. I already fucked it up. I'm a little annoyed. You're not hurt by the thing coming down on top of you. You're just coming from coming in contact with it at all. You take damage. A little bit aggravating. Okay. Okay. Well, I got hit by one of those, but that overall went pretty okay. Okay. I hate the save scum this much, but this game is really beating the hell out of me. Oh. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Okay. So, let's... Hold on. I gotta not rush. I gotta take these traps like one at a time. 2, 1, 2. Ah. Damn it. I did the same thing I did the first time. Ah! I missed the key even. Bro. You're gonna... I forgot. I need to change back to the walker to even pick it up. No. Alright. Okay. Where the hell am I now? Right. I guess I'll go do the triangle door now. And then I'll do the square door last. Sentai. Enril, hello. How are you? Good morning. Shout out at Enril. That reminds me, I didn't shout out Ash. The ring racer of Ash and Steel. Which of Ash and Steel again? I'm a rate? That's good. What's of Ash and Steel again? I feel like I knew, but I forgot. I became for gore. Haven't seen you in a while, mostly because I was at a convention. Ooh, fun. What kind of convention? Anime, comic books. Basically a new Gothic game? Oh. Let's say anime. Oh, okay. You say so. Ow. What was that for? Where did you even come from? There shouldn't be any enemies left over here. Man. Okay. So, turn into the car. Ah! Okay. Scooch forward. Well, cutie patootie. Nagisa, hello. How are you? Good morning. Mini. They were playing. Oh, there's no game. What? You're adorable? No, you're adorable. How you doing? I'm doing good, but I'm struggling quite a bit with this SNES game. I'm getting skill checked pretty hard. So I'm always being reminded I'm not that good at video games. Shield's low. Yeah, I know. I believe in you. It's okay, enough tries, I'll get it. Eventually. It's only a matter of time. When did I save last? I think, fuck, I gotta redo this part. That's okay. Ugh, okay. Damn it, I fucked that up. I fucked that up at the end. I gotta turn back into the walker to get this thing. I'm looking forward to that Escaflowne type game, which doesn't ask me what it is I forgot, but I probably have on my wish list. Man, I love shoujo anime. I think a lot about that one frame. I posted in like the like Media Japan channel in the Discord where like the cloak mech grabs the guy and like crushes him and throws him, and there's like one impact frame where you can see him dead inside the suit. Shoujo anime really hits different. It's just a different kind of thing. Yeah, Escaflowne was hardcore. They were really moving different back then. It was crazy with the isekai, shoujo isekai anime back in the day. Damn it! Ugh. Speaking of getting crushed. I can't get past that last door without going into the fucking elevator. Damn it. Alright. Alright, alright. Hold on, I won't fuck it up this time. Okay, I fucked it up a little bit. Okay. Well, that didn't really work, but okay, I'll take it. If I took damage, I guess I should go to the square door now? That one I can get some health back. You can fuck it up as a treat. Well, I just gotta keep fucking it up until I don't fuck it up, you know? Why am I getting swarmed by enemies all of a sudden? Damn it. Alright. Oops. Whoops, whoops. This one. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe I should turn back into the walker, actually, so I just have to time the door. Although it's harder to time if I'm taller. Let me just, let's just update the save. I'll be a little cheap if the game is 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, that's fine. I'll accept that. I'm gonna get rid of all these bombers first. Ohayo gozaimasu. Commander, Ohayo. How are you? Hello, hello. And the music of this game is kind of a vibe. It's just sort of annoying how much it loops, but there's something about it. That's a good move. Hey everybody, we'll see you later. Hello, good morning, how are you? Hey there, Sente. Hello. Rocket bonus. I guess rockets are the missiles in the plane form. Okay. So there should be a health pickup here. Yeah, there it is. Let me get that and then I'll make another save. I just played Avatar: The Last Airbender on my Xbox, Easy 1000 Spam B. Man, I miss Avatar: The Last Airbender. The more recent, like, Avatar content has not been good. Korra wasn't as bad. I feel like Korra gets too much criticism, but it is not as good as, like, the original show. So it's rough. It's like, I feel the need to defend it from the criticism it does get, but then it does deserve it, like, a lot of it. It doesn't deserve as much as it gets, but it does deserve criticism. Which puts me in a bit of a spot in any attempt to defend it. There's recent content? Not super recent. What have they done since Korra? They've been making like a mobile game or something recently. I feel like there's not enough characters really for a gacha game, but I don't know. And I think there's been comics and stuff. So I don't know when those all came out. So not super recent. They're still doing stuff, but I don't know. I feel like I don't think that needed a sequel or any extraneous content. I feel like the original show stood pretty well on its own, and they couldn't leave it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Easy 1000 gamer score. Gamer. Ow. Man, I love that the missiles shoot at me around corners before I can turn to look at them. That's great. Okay. Select 6. Why can't I get past that trap? I love the look of early 3 games. Yeah, it's neat, right? Very polygonal. You know, I just had a stupid thought, but you know what this makes me think of? It makes me think of brutalism, like in architecture. Got the raw polygons out here, you know what I mean? This song intro sounded kind of like Sweet Dreams to me. Sweet dreams are made of this. Damn it. Okay. Darn. I can't rush. I gotta take it real slow. They're really asking for a lot of movement precision considering this works on a throttle system. On the bottom left there, you can see like the little the little color changing thing there. That's the throttle. So there's like reverse, there's stationary, and then there's like 3 speeds. But which is a fine control system, but it's not really suited for this kind of, I don't even know what I would call this. This is not like precision platforming. Precision movement? Brutalism looks okay when the building is brand new, not decades of decay. Nah, it looks better. When it's like worn down by rain and shit, that makes it look better. 70s interiors looks amazing, so much green and orange. In the conversation pit. It just becomes more brutal. I'm still mad. Somebody told me once that it was called brutalism because it's like a French word, and they're wrong. That's like a myth. I don't know where that myth comes from originally, because apparently a lot of people believe that. That's like a common misconception. But brutalism is a British form of postmodernism based on Swedish concepts. It has nothing to do with the French. I was distraught when I found that out. Tragically, the British. I wish I could just blow these traps up. That word sounds more Germanic. Nah, it's a British word. Fuck. Ugh, I'm really struggling. Okay. Okay. Damn it. And there was a missile around this corner too. Great. Great. darn. Took 2 hits there that I didn't really need to. It might be over already. I just wanted to test there if you can jump over the gate when it's down, but apparently not. I keep trying to stop before that one, but I just get caught in it. I make that mistake a lot, actually. That missile around the corner really be getting me. It's just not fair, even. Okay. Which is why I don't feel bad about save scumming. Okay, that time I got it. Get rid of this missile. Get that missile crash into the wall over there. Right, okay, so it's developed by somebody named White Chiro. What? Which one is? I feel like I lost track of the conversation. Oh, the Escaflowne type game. Right. Gotcha. I was just scrolling back up from chat to see. Yeah, there's a lot of like mecha indie games now. There's a lot going on. Let me actually update the save. It's about damn time, IMO. Yeah, I like all the indie mecha stuff going on. Indie game developers are really getting into it. One more past this. Is there not an elevator now? Oh no, we're not even done. Usually they end right after you get the past this. I took a lot of damage there. Strangely, this reminds me I need to play the Pragmata demo. Oh. I see that trap on the floor. Okay. Damn. I still don't know why people are calling it Mega Man. Mega Man? There is a new Mega Man game coming out. Where is this the right save? I think so. Is it? Where am I? I'm a little lost. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah, I'm hyped. It's crazy we're getting new Mega Man games. I am relieved that it's a classic series game, because Mega Man 11 was good. So it's like, that is the one kind of Mega Man game that I actually do have some confidence Capcom can make. Like, if they said they were gonna come out with like Legends 3 now, I would be distraught. I would be very concerned. I have no confidence that Capcom could make another Legends game. Honestly, it's the safest thing they could have released. I kind of hated 11. I think, I don't know. Like, 11 wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. I feel like they should have just done Mega Man Powered too, honestly. The gear system mechanic was a little tricky to get used to in 11. They're gonna release a ZX or X game? That would be terrifying. If they said they were gonna, like, pick up the X series from the cliffhanger they left it on, I would be panicked. ZX, I don't know. I guess you could go anywhere with ZX. That kind of depends. ZX, like, I feel like you could kind of leave it, because ZX Advent doesn't necessarily end on a cliffhanger. Like, there's loose ends, but there's not really, like... The problem with the X series is that it explicitly lands on a cliffhanger. X8 is the perfect ending? No, it isn't. It's like literally a cliffhanger. It sets up the next game they never fucking made. I feel like you could leave ZX though. Probably. This is a problem. If I can't get through here with no health, I'll just get killed as soon as I leave the elevator. It leads to the other games though. The Sigma virus can explain how Reploids evolved and became independent. I mean, yeah, explicitly that the X series leads to the Zero series. If anything, they maybe should have tied it up in Command Mission. Even though that's not canon, because it happens at the same time as X1. It's not canon to, like, the main timeline. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. If, like, with the timeline of, like, Classic X, Zero, ZX, Command Mission necessarily doesn't happen. But it's like, it is, like, canon to itself. And it is canon to, like, that version of the X series events. They wanted X4 to be the end, right up to how it leads to Zero, and then they screwed it up. Well, I don't know, it's popular. Can't stop there. They're printing money. Yeah, damn it. I'm struggling. Yeah, they wanted to end it at different points. They kind of fumbled the ball. But I feel like what they should have done is like the like Power Fighters thing, where like some of the Power Fighters endings, specifically the Bass one, give you like a lot of lore on the series, even though that probably didn't happen. Capcom, if you screw this up in New Mega Man and Star Force HD Remaster, I'm gonna end somebody. I'm sure the Star Force Remaster will be fine. I mean, it'll have the same, like, weird emulation problems that, like, the Battle Network one does, but it's not really a big deal. It'll be serviceable, which is all you really need. You'll be able to play the Star Force games on a modern console, which is really the ask. The new Mega Man, I feel like, will be fine. I think it'll just be like Mega Man 11. I assume they'll have more or less the same team of people working on it. I always forget about the fucking missile at the end of this hallway. But yeah, I feel a lot more reassured that it is a classic series game. I would be much more worried if they were trying to do anything else. Oops. problem I'm having with the throttle is I keep switching into reverse instead of stopping. Oops, oops. Damn. No, that's actually... I didn't think of that. I should switch to the hard shell to dodge the missiles instead of trying to, like, back up. Is this like a SNES game? Yeah, it's a SNES game. For the Super Nintendo. How are you, Zell? By the way, welcome in. How are you? Oops. Okay, let me save here with the past disc instead of in front of all those traps. But yeah, this is a Super Nintendo game. I don't honestly know what to say. Oh, as long as you're hanging in there, you know? Sometimes you just gotta survive. You know how it is. Damn, I stopped too late. I'm hesitating too much is another problem. Like, sometimes I don't think I'm gonna make it through the door and I try to slow down and then I just stop like right where it hits me instead. No, I'm hanging in there just... Oh, as long as you're hanging in there. I'm really struggling here. Just let me get out of the elevator. Maybe I should just turn into the jet and try to fly away when that happens. I appreciate that the guide I looked at said that this is the worst level in the game, which makes me a little more optimistic for the rest of it, because I'm really struggling here. Okay. I'm getting out with a reasonable amount of health here. Problem is I get like ambushed right away here. Back off! Alright, where am I on the map? Let me get to a part where I'm getting attacked less. Hey, wait. I know how to deal with this. Just switch into the hard shell. Okay. With that, I guess I'll just go to the boss. Oh, wait, no. Do I not have all the passkeys? Wait. Did I fuck that up somehow? Did I not go to the triangle door yet? Is that the problem? Huh. I must have fucked up something somewhere. Didn't I just go through the triangle door, though? I'm a little lost and confused, honestly. Hold on, I just want to see. Feel tired from that watch along at the Game Awards where people were noisy as hell? Wait, which one did I not? No, I definitely went through the hardest one first, and then I'm in this one. So maybe I still have to do the triangle door? I'm kind of turned around. I thought I was in the third one, but I must be in the second door. I probably should have saved before going up the elevator, too. Okay. Can the enemy bullets hurt the other enemies? It seems like it. I guess they're like the same object in the game code as the bullets I shoot. Or something. Oh, it's a silly question. What's that? Damn. Does there happen to be a Super Sentai season themed after the Chinese zodiac? The Chinese zodiac? There's two based on the zodiac. Ingaman has the Star Beast, and so Q Ranger is also zodiac themed. I'm trying to remember, there's two that are based on Chinese martial arts. Geki Ranger and O Ranger. I don't remember if they... Wait. Does, no, Dai Ranger. Does Dai Ranger talk about the Chinese zodiac at all? Go say Sentai Dai Ranger. Southern China, Daos Empire, blah, blah, blah. Mythical Qui Beasts. Maybe? I don't remember enough about Dai Ranger, I'll be honest. If there was, it would probably be either Dai Ranger or Geki Ranger, but they're mostly just talking about martial arts. Gorma tribe. Powerful Millennium faction. Yeah, I don't remember if Die Ranger does, but it would. If there was a season that did, it would. It would be that one. Or the Hey Show Pack and Limbus. Like Q Ranger with constellations. Yeah, they're the regular Zodiac. Q Ranger and Game Command use the normal Zodiac. Like our constellations. Leo and all that. Leo Taurus. All the other ones. You know. Are you thinking of the Chosation franchise by Toho? Grand Sailor, Justerizers, and Sazerac X? Do they talk? I fucking don't remember. Grand Sazerac. Do they talk about the Chinese Zodiac? Oh, wasn't there one that was based on it? I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I don't remember well enough. I feel like there definitely is tokusatsu based on the Chinese Zodiac. Grand Sazerac has 12 members. Right, Grand Sazerac is like... because it's the Chinese Zodiac instead of the... Right. No, that makes sense, actually. Damn. I really gotta get out of that room with more health, because I just get jumped as soon as I fucking leave. Okay, I gotta focus. Damn it. Well, that'll have to do. Ah. Okay. Don't quite understand. I guess it's like 3 exits. Ow. I just want to see. I can figure out what to do about my health afterwards, but I just want to see where the last passkey is, because I'm a little turned around on which one I'm missing. I think it's the triangle one. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I just gotta go slow. Oh, that'll have to do. Wait, I noticed something. What's that? Did you get damaged when you passed through those gates anyway? No, I got hit by them. It's tricky to tell because, like, in first-person mode, it's hard to see where the ship actually is, but it's a little hard. I'm just fucking it up. It's not that it's not working or anything. Let me actually just wipe out all these enemies. Okay. One thing I'm worried about here is I don't think I'm going to have enough health to deal with the boss, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Oh, there's a missile right here. Let me line myself up with the middle better. Yeah. Darn. I'm really suffering here. Okay. It's scummy, but let me save here. This is because I didn't get hit through all that. I'm suffering a little bit, but it's okay. The save states, I just need to be able to execute, like, once. Switch to the jet. How do I switch to, like, I don't want the brake, but I also don't want thrust. I can always just recover fuel with the hard shell mode. It's health that's more of a problem. Wait, how long does it take to recover? Oh yeah, okay. It's very slow. But I'll just hang out here for a second. And the ones that close upwards and downwards. No, you just have to time it right. You know, like jump through. Okay, that's enough fuel for now. There's a missile at the start here. Ah! Darn. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have made the save, like, in the door, because I don't know if this is the right one, actually. Well, figure that out as I go. Okay. Damn it. I wish there was a button to just quickly switch between, like, maximum speed and stop, instead of having to shift through all the throttle positions. Okay. I couldn't see it, but I did hear the missile launch. Okay, it is this one. Okay. So I was right. Let me pick this up. Alright, now we have all the past discs and a reasonable amount of health. Now I just have to get to the boss. So any plans for Christmas? You know, just family parties, that kind of stuff. The standard sort of thing. I don't know how many we're going to. I'm a little estranged from the one side of the family at this point. A lot of the older relatives passed away. Okay. So wait, which way? That way. You just thrust over there. Use up a lot of fuel. It's just gonna be lunch with my sister as usual. That sounds nice though. Oh, and I mean on Sunday we're doing stuff too. Wait, I die without fuel? I didn't know that. Well, that's useful to know. I thought I would just not be able to boost. Okay. Get rid of all those guys. Let me just use this mode then. Relatives, haha. Yeah. I used to... On one side of my family, a lot of my older relatives passed away, and those are the ones, like, we knew. Like, we went to, like, family parties of their relatives, but we kind of don't know them as well. Okay. Scientist out. Now get the... Wah! Ah! Ah! Jeez, that scared me. Bro, what the hell? Calm down. Just got here. Okay. Let me just wait in hard shell mode. Study his patterns. Yeah. Ow. Oops, oops, oops. That's not what I meant to do. How do I turn on the cannon mode? There we go. Ow. Man, why are the bosses so fucking erratic? The last guy was kind of like this too. Bro just goes fucking crazy. It's like, man, I just got here. Okay, equip the cannon. Why do these, like, things come off? I don't quite understand. Okay. Got him. Wait, what is a bonus stage? Whoa. Dropping me in a little quick here. Okay. This game is a trip, I swear. This is how games used to be back in the day. I only have like 10 seconds. Okay. I didn't know there was gonna be bonus stage. Actually, why wasn't there a bonus stage after the first part? Well, whatever. I don't need the extra lives. Because I have a save system. Voltaire, the Sky World. Voltaire is the mysterious world of trapped asteroids. Centuries ago, the trapped asteroids formed a speed track for racing. You have 150 seconds... Wait... Defeat the warrior Spartacus and his jet booter battle droid, then retrieve the second core segment before it is lost forever. The sonic jet is almost useless in heavy gravity of Voltaire. Fuel only lasts in 10-second spurts before you must refuel. I gotta use the car. Trapped asteroids formed a speed track for racing. You have 150 seconds to get to the end of the track before the warrior Spartacus throws the second core segment into the abyss. Why? Why would he do that? Jet booter battle droid. The sonic jet is almost useless in the heavy gravity of Voltaire. Fuel only lasts 10 second spurts. Use the land burner for the fastest route. Huh. Car mission? Ugh, jeez. This is a little bit... It's a little bit... I kind of missed the first person. No, I didn't think jumping would be like that. Holy shit. This game sure throws a lot at you. Ow, ow. The back shots out here are crazy. Okay, I got my health back, so it's fine. So it's fine, we're fine. Keep powering through. Ah! Damn. Hold on. Okay. Let me, hold on. So let's, run back that bonus stage. So I need the triangle lock for this one, the square lock for that one. Okay. I get it. Okay, but I need to use the walker to unlock the thing. Hold on. Okay, wait. I get what I gotta do. First of all, kill all these guys. Grab this. Use it to get the square key. Use the square key to get this key. And then use this key. If you don't mind. Get the extra life. Okay. Now let me save here instead. You know, if it's asking me to use the car system, you'd think it would just start me as it. Yeah, the gate kills my momentum. Alright. Damn it. Okay. I'm rushing too much. Here's that enemy that keeps spawning right past this. Hold on. Let's get rid of them. I don't want to slow down too much because I... Ah! Damn. I was not expecting the racing segment, I'll be honest. This is quite shocking. Okay. Third of the way through and I got health. Let's save that. What? The wind? I didn't even think this game would have a mechanic like that. So I can jump over the gates. I was a little unclear on that before. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop there and kill all the things. Yeah. No. Darn, I just fell right off. Hold on, wait. Let me take it from the top, actually. Okay. The platforming is really precarious. Alright. Kill that. Timing my jumps is hard. Okay. Gotta do this in only 2.5 minutes, huh? Whenever I get hit, it switches my throttle. It's a little bit obnoxious. Like that. Okay. Maybe I should just try jumping before the gate. I wish I could just shoot the gates and break them, but I guess that would be asking for too much. Okay. Now, if I jump before the gate, I can't make it. No, I just gotta time it right. Stop trying to force my way through. Having one life isn't really acceptable, but I just want to practice the route. Damn it. It's really disorienting how the camera stops following you when you jump. Okay. Now let's save. Ah, damn it. Whenever I'm about to fall like that, I should switch to the jet. Music has that disco feeling of the 80s. Yeah, maybe that's what it is with the music. I was wondering how to describe it, but that might be correct. It might be the right way to say it. Ugh. Alright. One of these times. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. I messed up there twice. Damn it, I didn't switch fast enough. Yeah. It's really annoying to just get hit by like a stray bullet and it completely kills my momentum. Damn. Once again, failed to switch fast enough. Okay. Okay. Maybe you should just use an electro bomb here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'll do. So switch to the car, get past these two traps, and I'll switch to the card shell here, bomb these guys, switch to the walker, stop once I can see the thing. Why am I not hitting it? Okay. Where am I in the track? Okay. I'm trying to find like enough solid ground to stand on to jump. Okay. Let me actually do a save like here. The wind thing is really annoying. How am I even meant to... No, not that. Yeah. I missed whatever that power-up was at the end. Hold on. Okay, wait. Switch to the cannon. I assume that's health right at the end there. So let's try to make sure to get that. How am I supposed to pick it up though if I can't pick it up without switching to the walker? Maybe I should... Okay. Okay, so I do walk just slightly fast enough to not fall through the thing as the walker. Shave off some of his health with the electro bombs, switch to the cannon. Thank you for the follow, Zakinator. How are you? Am I not damaging him here? Where do I gotta shoot this guy to... Okay. Take his arms off. Okay, so he's like the last guy. Oops. Wrong button. I'm looking for my missiles. Damn.
The Power Rangers!
What? The Power Rangers? How are you, Zakinator? Welcome in. I am currently struggling. Okay. Use up my electro bomb, switch to the cannon. I'm gonna be getting the Memorial Master License. Oh yeah, the Memorial Deck Ranger stuff looks pretty good. They also came out with the sword, and then they have like the fire or whatever from the like move the 10 years after movie bonus form thing. I don't understand what he's doing. Hey, oh, he just cut through my energy. I was gonna say, how did he hit me with the hard shell on, but I'm getting the sword next. Yeah, the Deck Ranger stuff is cool. They have really good... I mean, all their stuff is good, but their Memorial stuff is good. What am I supposed to do when he just starts jumping on top of me? Not really room to maneuver or dodge here. I don't get it. He's trying to like jump on top of me. There's nowhere I can go. There's no room to dodge. Alright. Walk under him? Yeah, but then what? There's no room over there either. I'll try it though. He also does an insane amount of damage when he cuts through my fuel supply in the hard shell mode immediately. Shoot him in the back. Yeah, I could do there's like a button to turn around. I'll try that. I see what you mean. can hear the Mazinger sound, did it not play? Machine go, machine go, machine does it. What? As soon as he touches me, I basically just die. Hold on, let me check. Wait. Let me pull up the save. Let me check the walkthrough. What it says about this boss. Voltaire, the Skyworld, Spartacus. Impressive looking Super FX boss. As the fight starts, transform into Walker. Expend all your missiles on one of its arms. After it falls off, focus canvas fire in the other. Honestly, auto-aiming takes care of any challenge here. The next part is a tad tricky. Spartacus will begin hovering and trying to step on you. You'll want to immediately switch back to Burner and drive under and past it. Okay, you were right, Zell. At the end of the platform, switch back to Walker, press B to quick turn, immediately begin jumping. At the peak of your jump, pummel with your cannon and rocket, switch back. Okay. So I just gotta go back and forth under him with the car. I guess, you know, that's my fault, really, because it should have kind of been obvious that I'm expected to use the car, considering this is the car level. Okay, switches to the other arm. I gotta, like, jump. Ugh. Using the jump to fight is a little... Damn. It's like siding under a jumping boss in Mega Man. Yeah, but this is a much more... This is a multi-button operation. The B button makes me, like, spin around in place. Okay. Reduce his health a bit. Switch to the cannon. Ah. Wait, fuck. Damn it. I almost had him. I ran out of cannon bullets. I was fumbling with which button to change back to the laser mode. Okay. Okay, so let's hit him with my electro bombs. Equip the cannon. Let me use all my missiles at this part, actually. I think that's probably better. Ugh. Okay. There we go. That's another like extra mission. Glad to have helped. Yeah, you figured it out. Oh, I don't. Huh. Oh, it doesn't count if you die during the bonus stage? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think the Mazinger sound alert played. Is that one not working? Hold on, let me, I'll try to play it myself. Or wait, let me open, I was gonna open Twitch. Let me open this, the sound alerts tab. I don't know if I remember log into this. Dashboard. Oh, it's the Twitch login, never mind. Wait, stop giving me all these damn like my alerts. Oh yeah, there it is. How come it didn't play earlier? Majingo. Thermos, the desert planet. Thermos is the main power source for the Aikido forces. I think I'm gonna call it now, actually. This game is wearing me out. So, I'm struggling a little bit. You can see in the background that the 3D model for the main part of the key didn't load correctly. That's crazy. I guess, wait, no, maybe the empty parts are just blocking it because it's like closed up. Oh? What's up? But yeah, I'll finish this next time. We made good progress. We got... Actually, how far into the game are we? Where's the... Mission 1, Mission 2, Mission 3... Thermos, Magnum Memo, Vortex 2... Okay, yeah, so we're like halfway through. 3 bonus missions. Spartacus, now we have to deal with Alexander. Yeah, what are the boss names? They're all named like that. It's where's the... Okay, the first boss is Crixus, Crixus. That might be spelled wrong. And then it's Darius, Spartacus, Alexander, Pompey, and Vercingetorix. And this one of those might be a little misappropriated. How come the sound alerts aren't working? Wait, actually, are the sound alerts even on this scene? They might not be. That might be my fault. Did I not have them on this scene? Let me actually fix that. Yeah, you can hear him there. Where is the sound alert? It's probably an asset. Copy this. Did I not have this on? Paste reference. Okay, and then let me just test that to make sure it works. Man, I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play the... Man, I really like the Lightspeed. It's not like the best game. There's just something about it. The GBC Lightspeed Rescue game. If I was in Men in Black universe, my initial would probably be Agent Z. Well, that's how it works, right? They erase your whole name except for the first letter. So I remember that, at least from what I remember from the movie. That was a good movie, the Will Smith movie. Anyway, that's gonna be all for today. Stretch. Yeah, it's been a while since I saw the Men in Black movies. Didn't they used to have like a cartoon too? There's a lot of Men in Black content around that time. Yeah, let me grab a Discord link. In about an hour and a half, we're gonna do a watch along in the Discord of tokusatsu shows. We're almost done with the ones we're currently watching. So I'm probably gonna like do an at everyone after that to let everybody know when the new shows are starting. There's still a little bit of time until then though. Ten uses. Copy. There's wisdom in the Men in Black. That's a good series. It's a good IP. I'm kind of wondering how those movies actually look now. I feel like they couldn't possibly have held up with like the CGI and stuff. I'm thinking about it now. I wonder. There was a lot of practical effects in those, so they probably still generally look pretty good. But a lot of the non-practical effects have probably not aged super well, I would assume. I wonder. They should have that to the what? Does that count as a kaiju movie? Because they're aliens, but like in Ultraman, they just call everything kaiju. It's just kaiju and seijin. Maybe that does count. Well, anyway, that'll be all for today. Watch along in the Discord in a little over an hour, and we're going to be watching tokusatsu. Normally, on Sundays, we would also have a watch along where we watch anime, but not tomorrow, because I got stuff to do. Aren't we the kaiju compared to the prince? Yeah, we are kind of strange creatures. Apparently, every universe is a marble where an alien is playing with. True. A little green man. Maybe. Maybe so. But yeah, on Monday, I'll be playing more Front Mission 4, and we'll watch a movie. I got the movie to work this time. I was gonna put Denne's Chaos on last week, but the Blu-ray they gave me was really copy protected to the point I couldn't play it, but I fixed it. But for now, we're gonna raid. But yeah, thanks to all the friends, all the lurkers, everyone who stopped by, said hello, all that. But let's see who's live on Twitch. I don't know why I didn't have the alerts on this scene before. A couple of people are live. Let me see who started more recently. I like to raid people like near the start of their streams. Just in time. Oh, Joji Meal, hello. Sorry, I'm ending a little early. This is another super retro game that's beating the hell out of me. You'd think I would already be used to it after Gun Griffin. Mirai's like 10 hours into his stream. Oh, Monkey is just starting. Monkey. Okay, let's raid them. They're doing an art stream. /raid. Let me grab the raid message. Stretch. Okay. But yeah, that'll be all for today. This game is neat. They were really trying to do something that was not possible on the Super Nintendo. This game is very, like, ill-advised, but it's a neat game. You can really imagine if they like tried to remake this game now, it would be really fucking good. But it's just like a lot of what they're trying to do is like just makes no sense to do on the Super Nintendo. Yay, Power Rangers. Which season is that even from? I guess that's from the original, actually. I gotta get back to watching Power Rangers. I was planning to like rewatch all the seasons. Like I rewatched Wild Force along with like I watched it one like episode for episode with Gower Ranger, but I fell off of doing that. I'm gonna tap back in. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.